Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And the shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Son Heung-min. Well read, he sorted that out. Ali. Son Heung-min. In comes the cross. Played towards the front men. Hoists it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, great ball! Titi plays it forward. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's neat. And the finish!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Sessegnon. Oh, good interception. Going through. In comes the cross. And here's Dele Alli! And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Sessegnon. Well weighted. Now it's Kane. Going for goal! In for the pieces! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Rose. Sessegnon. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
PK simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Suarez. Has a pop! It's in!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Kane goes for goal! Could fall kindly. They've done it! And the lead is 3! Ali! It is surely done! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
It's Griezmann! Sessegnon. Now it's Kane. Ali. Tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué. Ali. Oh, has a hit! And here's the chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Kane. Ali. Dele Alli! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the first half is done. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Alderweireld. And here's Kane. Lucas Moura shoots! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This could spell danger. Roberto goes looking. Dele Alli. Kane. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez.
This defence is wary about opposition.
Shapes to shoot! Got out for a throw-in. Messi. Griezmann. Pings it out wide. And that's sprayed out wide. Jordi Alba pumps it into the area. Kane done very well to intervene. And it's Roberto. Son Heung-min. And help's available out wide. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Alderweireld drives it forward. And it's Messi. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. Fire. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, real danger here. He hits it. He's put it wide.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward.
Sessegnon.
Dele Alli battles to win it back. Roberto goes looking, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann clips one through. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. Keeper has beaten it away. Goes for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Dembele. Messi. Oh, what a ball! It's Dembele! It's broken loose. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min is onto it and can take it up. Defender's on the back foot. And it's Messi. Vertonghen tries lifting it over. Son Heung-min. And that's that. Barcelona well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Luis Suarez. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Mesut Ozil. Griezmann is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Hoists it forward. Torreira. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! That's a half-decent try.
Mesut Ozil weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Maitland-Niles. And now the breakaway. Dembele. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Jordi Alba looks to... He's had a shot! Kolasinac is there to heave it away. Now a chance to break. Now it's Aubameyang.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Dembele. Messi. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ozil. Still goalless. Aubameyang. And here's Ozil. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Aubameyang. And he's gone for it. They've scored! Arsenal take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Torreira. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Guendouzi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looks to thread it through. cuts it out. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Mesut Ozil. Goes for the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Guendouzi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Going for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Lovely feet. And the shot! And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bellerin delivers. Too much on it and out of play. Roberto. For Pastathopoulos. It's come loose. Kolasinac. For Pastathopoulos. Ozil set out one goal so far. Torreira. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a promising ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's caught in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To square things up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
great leap! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal go into the lead. Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Aubameyang. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hector Bellerin goes looking. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He gets past his man. Messi, who has made his impact already. Play for a throw. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mesut Ozil, and here's has a pop! Maitland-Niles.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Ozil. Dembele. Barcelona have to get it into the... Luis Suarez! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Now can he finish? Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Out to the right. Maitland-Niles. Arsenal get it back again. It's Maitland-Niles. And here's Ozil.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's got through to him. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Kolasinac. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Nelson.
Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. He's gone for it! Messi. Needed a better pass there. Tries a shot! Arsenal have a free kick. Ozil considers his options. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. And here's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Mesut Ozil. Going through. Oh, he's in!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lacazette hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's got away, and the finish! And the ball's come out! And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, within an inch or two.
Vardy nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Perez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vardy. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. And it's Perez. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
He's got away. Has a pop!
Maddison.
Albrighton drives it forward. Perez. Hoists it forward. Vardy. It's Iheanacho! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. It's Maddison! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nainggolan is onto it and can take it up.
Maddison.
And it's Chilwell. Perez looking to run onto it. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Nainggolan. Here's a corner. Nainggolan plays it short. Cagliari given another corner. And it's been taken short. Could cross it here. It's a brilliant interception. Vardy. Is it? Hits one! Perez tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Rog. Rog. Here it is. He's had a shot. It's Iheanacho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Vardy. Had a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now surely. Albrighton. Maddison plays it forward. Vardy. No, it's Vardy.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nainggolan. Oh, good interception. And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Could be a chance. Pavoletti! This could fall anywhere. Massive leap! Goal! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Chilwell. And it's Chilwell. That intervention was very necessary. In with the challenge. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it back. Cagliari keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny...
It's Nainggolan! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rob.
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Ndidi. Vardy has been found. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Iheanacho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Coaxed through there. And they've been given a corner. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Vardy, over to the left. Vardy. Now it's Perez. Well, Brighton gets on the end of it. Chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Cagliari take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping. Big chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cherry just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Nainggolan goes short. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Just brushed off the ball there. Vardy. Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rob. Well played, he saw that coming. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Iheanacho is flagged offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Maddison. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vardy tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Quick look, hits one! And Saldi gets flagged offside. And it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vardy. He's had a shot! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Ndidi. Maddison. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Out to the right. Looking to break out here. Going through. Verdi. Has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now it's Perez. And it's Iheanacho. He's got options out wide. Sirigu deals with it effortlessly. And Sulby. Now it's Vardy. Vardy! Kulu gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Baselli. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. Verdi. Verdi! Tielemans. And it's played forward. Rincon. Hits one! Tielemans. Maddison. And it's Ansaldi. Now surely! And the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Torino are really pouncing on any stray passes in mid.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Baselli. He's found his man. Belotti. Verdi. Chance! Goal! Torino! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Perez gets on the end, goes for goal! And here's Iheanacho. Forward it goes. Maddison. Plays it back. And that's been won straight back. And Sulby. Now a chance to break. He's played him through. Verdi. And the shot! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And the first 45 minutes are up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
Real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's Iheanacho! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vardy. Verdi. And help's available out wide. There's no flag.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Torino tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Has a pop! It's it, well done, and the follow-up! And yes, it's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy.
Vardy! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rincon hoists it forward. He's got away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the ball's come out. Kulu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Rincon. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Maddison. And Didi gets into the right position to intercept. Tielemans. Iheanacho. And here's Vardy. Vardy finds himself offside. The There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Baselli. And it's Ansaldi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vardy, a real chance to break. Has he picked him out? Tielemans is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Pelotti. Foot in. Johnny Evans is the guilty party there. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Gets up to head it! They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Iheanacho. And here's Vardy.
Vardy really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Verdi. Baselli. Ansaldi. Has a hit! Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. Verdi, and he's cut it out. Oh, he's gifted it back. And time is up. Leicester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Baselli. Ricardo Pereira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Gray. Gray. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. That's been levered clear. And the finish!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! It's there! Torino are level! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Torino grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Laxalt has given away a free kick. That has put a stop to that. Maddison. Gray hits one! Chance to break. Laxalt. Laxalt puts his foot on the gas. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Perez. And it's Chilwell. Aimed in towards the centre. Kulu attempts a clearance. Verdi. Tielemans, who's made his mark on this game. And here's Perez. Gray. Looking for space out wide. Laxalt set up one goal so far. Well, they can break here. Maddison. Gray goes for goal. And that's caused a worry or two.
Tielemans certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Laxalt. And it's Baselli. Good take, and he's had a look.
Belotti really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Torino get it back again. Baselli. Now the counter. Ndidi plays it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison. Laxalt. Torino. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second half then, just getting going. To Silvestri. Verdi. Needed a better pass there. And now the breakaway. Perez plays it out to the wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Laxalt. He could be in here.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Perez. Laxalt. Good idea, just poorly executed. Belotti. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Belotti simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rincon.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or...
Belotti has a goal! Goal! Torino! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Belotti battles to win it back. Right through the middle. Verdi. Verdi has a hit! That could spell trouble. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Laxalt. Verdi. Torino are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he has been fouled there. Soyuncu positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's straight offside. Leicester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Tielemans, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Baselli. Oh, he's in! Ndidi goes looking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Perez provides an outlet. He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Johnny Evans. Perez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chilwell.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Maddison.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Soyuncu drives it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.